Yes, good afternoon. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. Next Thursday, there is so much things happening in Jamaica that you don't even know which part to start. We hear them downgrade Jamaica happiness as the most. I don't know them people come up with the happiest countries in the world, the happiest people them in the world. But Jamaica, remember one time them did a rate Jamaica way up there. Well, I don't know how them do it, as I say, but it's a news word mentioning Jamaica gone way down now. I don't know. When Jamaica was up there, everybody loved that. Say what? I don't know how them get it. It would appear that Jamaican people are still, because every day there's some session going on in a Jamaica every day. But the reality of it is that within the smile, well, you know, when they sing tell one song about artists, everybody see the glamour and the glitter and think it's a bed of rose. Well, really and truly, when you check the ideas of politics in a Jamaica, you see it mark poverty, and you see it mark crime, criminality. Well, I think them say Jamaica, they are the, I have to find this thing, I know, they have it, you know, somewhere in the 70s. You see it up there, sir? This year, somewhere in the 70s, are Jamaica in the 70s. Most the happiest people them say the happiest people them is the people from Norway. I don't know how them get these things, you know. How them judge people happy when they walk on the road and so much people that smile. Them tickle people and say if you gonna laugh at that. But them say Norway of the world's happiest people them. Norway. I know when I go Norway, it's a weird thing, you know. You go Norway, you know, Rastan. You walk on the road and you hardly see nobody. And you wonder which part of the people in the big city. You wonder where the people them there. But hardly anybody are walking at them place there. You hardly have any criminals in Norway, you know. As a matter of fact, you have prisons without fence. Serious thing, you know, you have prisons without fence in them place there, you know. When you really see how the people them in Norway live. In most of them kind of European country there, is really sorry. But according to the World Happiest Report 2017, now we rank highly on the main factors found to contribute to happiness: caring, freedom, generosity, honesty, health, income, and good governance. May I tell you? Nobody that road, Jamaica that road for go that way, Rasta. Who don't like them thing there? Them say now we have the biggest factors contributing to happiness: caring, freedom, generosity, honesty, health, income, and good governance. If you live in Norway, we want to hear why you think it was voted happiest in the world. Well, that's up to people in Norway for vote and so why. But Jamaica now gone way down in the 60s, 70s. It's a weird thing. Look at it, we at the top 5 one at the time too, you know. And we did contemplate how the hell them get Jamaica for their way up there, so. You know, we get confused when we hear say Jamaica one of the happiest country in the world. We who live in Jamaica, I try to figure it out. But then again, you can see a certain joy in the people them when them not have to deal with, like, listen to the people them in a parliament. You see, as long as you don't have to listen to politicians in Jamaica, Jamaica is a happy place. But now is the most depressing time in Jamaica, where you don't listen to all them mad people there. You know, I don't know how much people ever hear about the Trojan horse. When I am youth, I hear the story about the Trojan. You know about the Trojan horse? Alright, most ones don't know about the Trojan horse in them 20s, 30s. When me in my 20s, me know about the Trojan horse. You did have a Greek story. And you have a woman named Helen of Troy. And what now? Troy was a city, but it have a big wall. You know them old time city them used to have wall around it. You know, big wall where you can't penetrate it just like that. You have to either lick down the gate or you have to start fire bow and arrow from over the wall and fire go over the so. But Troy was a city, and the Greeks are the same people them, but it's tribalism. You talk about African tribalism. When there was a time in Europe when the tribes them have fight against the tribes them. Just like we hear about now, you know, you did have tribes up at them place there where, yes, in Finland you still have the tribes them. Yeah, European tribes. Anyway, there was a war between some Greeks and the city of Troy. And what happened now, the Greek them couldn't penetrate the wall. So them have to figure out how them go inside of the city of Troy. And what them do is them build a wooden horse. I want the people them listen to the story, I know, because you can go up on the internet or go listen to it. But there's a reason why I say it, right? I want to liken it to where I go on in Jamaica now with that parliament business. What the people them do, what the Greek them do is build a wooden horse and leave it outside of the gate of Troy. Them call it the Trojan horse. Call these warriors, call it Trojans, trying to penetrate Troy, but couldn't get in. So them build this wooden horse and put some of them best warriors in at the wooden horse. No soldier go sit down at the wooden horse. And them leave, the other fighters, them leave the city. Leave and go away like them gone. The Trojan them leave and go like them gone. So when the people have tried see the wooden horse, them think it was a gift from these people, the Trojan them. And them open the gate and pull in the wooden horse in the city. And left the horse in the city, the wooden horse in the city. So in the night when them go and go sleep, this is a Greek story, you know. We are talking about a Greek story, right? Whether it happen or not, I don't know. But this is a story handed down. My mother tell me them story there. Me looking at book, me see movie and all them something there. All right. So when the people have tried to sleep, the soldier them in the horse come out of the horse, the wooden horse, and open the gate and let in the soldier there, the Greek soldier them, and them burn down the whole of Troy. Burn it to the ground, kill who them for kill, rape who them for rape, and kill who them for and take over Troy. Alright, why may I tell this story? You see, Parliament in Jamaica come like a wooden horse. The Jamaican Parliament come like a wooden horse with soldiers inside it. I wait till the people them asleep at night. And then when you wake up the next morning, you hear say you can't afford certain things because Shah and him friend them is the soldiers them in the wooden horse and unleash themselves and burn down the whole of Jamaica with them tax this and them tax that. The Trojan horse has entered the country sneakingly through a place where the Jamaican people trust. The Parliament of Jamaica. And the Trojans sit down in there and scheme and connive to suffer the Jamaican people. Just like how the soldiers of Greece sit down in the horse, the wooden horse, and wait till the night come. And then them come out of the horse and raid the city of Troy and kill who them for kill. This government here is one of the wickedest set of people them I ever see come on the throne of Troy. Because you know why I say that? I can tell you why I say that. When I listen to the things them that they said before they were in power, For instance, Prime Minister, when them call themselves, right now, them about most honorable, most right honorable, Saint Andrew, the Holy One. I would like you to lend me the basket that you held up in the supermarket when you were trying to show how the other people was cruel and wicked with what they call a price of bread and a buck of bully beef. The tin of bully beef. I think that was in the basket too. I come to the bully beef in the basket. Them him all up the things them with most Jamaican people. Me I tell you, them people are dangerous. The Prime Minister, before him was the Prime Minister, going to a supermarket, him dey on television with this basket, and him a take off till after the chef and show you say, look on this. Can the poor people of Jamaica, can they afford to buy these things? Mr. Holness, Mutabaruka is saying this. This has nothing to do with IRFM. The views expressed here is not of IRFM. It's Mutabaruka said this. Mr. Holness, I want you to take that basket. Either you're going to lend me the basket, or you go into the same supermarket that you go, and hold up the bread in your hand, and tell me how much should that bread they know, since you hold up that bread till now when you come in a power. Hold up the bully beef. No, don't hold up the bully beef. Don't hold up the bully beef. Please don't hold up the bully beef. But I want you hold up all the goods them that you held up when you was not in power, and tell me if the price them gone down. I want you to look by your house, and I know say them used to grudge you for your big house. Because wicked them wicked too. Why them a grudge you for your big house? Because some of them can't afford no big house. And no matter how them rob the kitty, them can't afford it. And I know say you and your wife work hard to build that house. But I know say you have door upon your house. And when you go into your bed, you lock your door. Because you don't want breeze coming there. You don't want animals to come in there, and you don't want thief to come in there. So when you tell people before you was in power that when you come in power, them can left them door open. Prime Minister, please tell me when you left your door open. Let me tell you some of my friends that want man take up here. It's a cruel thing. Because it's no people are blind up and a pot up and a put up. You have an advertisement on TV, you know. Alcohol, me never want to give them the advertisement, you know, but me I got say it. Alcohol on TV, you know, when them a test the glass. Them a test the glass, you know, and them a ask the worker them to stand up in front of the glass. Them say, oh me, make management do it. And the management them stand up in front of the glass. Stand up behind the glass, and the man fire a shot, and the glass no broke. You know how much people want to afford that glass now? You know how much uptown people have them glass upon them house? And uno tell the people themselves when you're in a power, crime are going to decrease. Crime has increased since this government come in power. Things raise, and I know it are going to raise. Wait till next month. Wait till next month. You talk about basket, you're going to have to carry a little scandal bag. A little plastic bag to buy the things them where you can't buy. And come pertaining to the bully beef. Advertisement, click it. Party, him can borrow the basket from the Prime Minister and go into the supermarket and make us say the difference in prices since this government come into power and before it was in power, what was the price of those goods? And then when we check all the things them that is taking place in the country now, crime and violence, and this budget, me I go call it, that has been unleashed on the people them, and we're supposed to feel good because the private sector is always in cohesion with the government because it is working in their best interest with the IMF. we must not forget the IMF, because they must have sit with the IMF to come up with these things. The IMF sat with them and tell them what to do and what not to do and what is best. Even though them are going like says them. It's not them. Because if it's them they do it, they would have realized that the people them would have ball out loud. Because the people have been balling out loud. We're going to go to the news and come forward. Steppin razor, the art of war. So we did talk about the Trojan horse, and we did talk about the happiest countries them in the world. And we are try mix them round, because them say according to this. Because I know say when Jamaica they in the top 5 and everybody ray. Well, you know, Jamaica according to them thing they are 76. Jamaica they are 76. Them say the people them in Trinidad happier than Jamaica, and them say the people them in Jamaica happier than Chinese people. Parliament, you hear that? That's the next thing again, you know. Because we soon have the Chinese that build a parliament, we soon come to that. But the problem with this thing is that we as Jamaican people, this Trojan horse with these Greeks, we unleash them, this and that upon the people them. Every time them come with something opposite to the thing where them did say, them did go do. You know, say, as bad as thing is, I'm going to jump and me say, I say, him going to do this and do it. And him supposed to be one of the weirdest man them for earth, you know, because them say, Putin, the president of Russia, is the most powerful man on earth. Usually them say the American president is the most powerful man on earth. Now them say, Putin is the most powerful man, followed by the president of America. But the man they know in a power for about not even 100 days yet. And I worry about the thing that I'm saying, whether you accept it or not, whether you feel it wrong or right, him do it. Now, when one time Ellis Kelly say, I hear Ellis Kelly say one time, say, it's better but you're not going to have them knowing a power yet, because the people who don't have power seems as if them have the solution to the things them where would get everything right properly. Because when PNP in a power, the GLP did have the solution to everything. Now that the GLP in a power, the PNP have the solution to everything. And you realize the two of them are just like relative. It's like a two-headed dragon in a Greek mythology, where you have two-headed dragon and you chop off one head of the same body. Two head, one body. Them are function with the same heart and the same lungs and the same everything. So what we say I go on here so now is that Jamaican people have to make themselves happy. In the filth and the sufferation and the crime and the violence, we still find time for a big session every night. The man them who sell electronics are supposed to turn millionaire instantly, because everybody have a sound system. Every youth desires to have a little sound system and make nice pan him corner with the sound system. And more time if it goes with the sound system and the music, whether you want to accept the lyrics or not, it keep the people them in a certain way, socialize them with each other. Because if you never was the music, if it wasn't the music, and it was a little dance and a little party them around the place, and we have to add the church service them in night too. You see, if it wasn't the whole heap of church all over the place, you see all them people that go to church, but them are Christian. If them never have no church, you go, oh gosh man, that'll be a terrible thing. Weeping and wailing and gnashing up teeth. Should have no teeth, sorry for your gum, but really and truly, Jamaican people, we need to see where I go on. That the people them who vote for continuously is not the people them who have no interest at heart. So what we are going to do, because we have a third party too, we have a NDM, and we have some little fringe people that vote, Asta Black and all them man, we have vote by the side and all them here, but it now work out, because the two party them grip the people them, grip the people them totally. So, Mr. Holness basket is a very important basket. We have so we're there in a situation where we want to talk to some people today, but this bully beef thing, it way again, you know, because it come. I mean, I said Jamaica full of drama every week. Every week we get a drama, but it come like the drama, them I get more and more, like 4 or 5 dramas per week now. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, we have one for settle down until 9 days, and then we go to our next one. No, we have 5 drama. So we have a figure, say 5 nights, 45 days. These 5 dramas that will work out. But them say them find tainted bully beef I come from Brazil. Now, them are close the gate when they ask gone through, you know, see that? Because them bully beef are there for a long time. So you can just imagine how much rotten bully beef they don't eat already, if there is rotten bully beef really about the place. Because you have like Shamara now who eat bully beef and rice every day. For dinner, you understand? And breakfast. And if she did work, she eat it for lunch too. So, them bully beef that they eat long time. And me I tell you the truth, people who have little corner shop, where I about 4 or 5 bags of bully beef in the shop, you really, Mr. What's name? How are the minister? Samuda. Mr. Samuda, you better get soldier and police to go around at the place them, the shop them, to take out the thing them out of the shop. You really believe, say, poor people who have a little shop where I sell bully beef, I got dump them bully beef. You know, say, I will eat them bully beef they don't eat already. You never hear nobody ball out yet, you know. So, you know what people them are say, well, a long time I sell the bully beef, I mean, you nobody come back and ball, say them belly hurt them. So, you want me to throw them bully beef? On the mad. And then raise up gas power. And Jamaican people don't know, say, sometimes when you eat something today, you know, it's not the same day it affect you, you know. It go into your blood and affect you all a year after. Because that is how cancer go, you know. Cancer just come up on you one day. It come up on you, you know, a consistent dose of this thing. So, me really ask the people them do, you know. You see, if the people them find, say, the bully beef tainted, me go all talk to the wind, but do me a beg on her. Don't go take out the bully beef out of the shop, put it on down the bed, and wait till Easter gone, and then you bring back the bully beef them on the shelf. It's not right. I mean, I say, I will leave on say when I'm Christian. If you have Christian thinking and Christian belief, you must know, say, if the government say them find tainted bully beef in Jamaica, you don't take the bully beef them off of the shop shelf and put it on down the bed and wait till Easter come and then say, well, the dust blow off now, 9 days pass, can bring back the bully beef on the shelf. Though, me know say you're not going to lose enough money and thing, but I better you lose the money than poison the nation. You know, see, that just so it going on. Better you lose the money than poison the nation, because you don't really like no say, you did hide the bully beef them and your picnic go at somebody's yard and go eat the bully beef them where you are hide. And you hear same belly hurt him and you try to figure out this one where you go you say the bully beef cause it. So that is my little begging to the people them. But according to where I go on, I don't see how I'm going to stop the people them with the bully beef. No, I don't see it. I don't see how it will stop. Jamaican people now dump them bully beef. Maybe the big company them, because them can go in at the big company them with police and all them something there and take off 5,000 bags of bully beef and go dump it. But the little man on the corner, we have him little shop where poor people love bully beef and rice. Even more than chicken back and rice. But bully beef and rice. When you don't have nothing on a Friday, when you don't get paid, because you work with certain station, you know, say, you have to go deal turn to the bully beef and the rice. Right, Shamara? Shamara mix. Shamara mix out there. Right, Shamara, friend. Shamara, I love you very much. I love you very much, Shamara. I love you very much. All right. No, but seriously, the idea is good novel that you ask the people to take the bully beef out of the counter. But me and you know, Mr. Samuda, say, them not take the bully beef and go dump it. You know, go down a Riverton City and say a woolly patin. No way. I don't know how we're going to work it out. But I just hope say them don't test and find say the bully beef them tainted. Because it's going to be a serious thing. And maybe if we get the Prime Minister basket, we can pack it up a bully beef. How much you tin a bully beef? How much? 200 and something for a little tin. How much is the big tin? 300 and odd. $300 odd for the big tin of bully beef. That means if you have a pack of bully beef, a small one will hold 24 in there. At 24 times 200, eh? Then you feel say poor people are going to dump that. Them are mad. What? And them now make that in a week to rot it. Eh? You really feel it the poor people are going to dump that? No, sir. In my own mind, I think it would have dump it too. I think say baby would even dump it too. But I wait till all Christmas. I wait till Independence. I say, cheap bully beef, Brazilian bully beef. No, but no, it's a serious thing. This bully, why about Jamaica? Jamaica nice, you know. Jamaica nice, alright, man. In all the drudgery and tongueness and thing, we still find time for just smile and dance and sing and eat rice and bully beef. You eat bully beef and rice? You know eat bully beef? You're a good girl, man. You don't eat rice? Oh, here you know. Whoa. She don't eat rice. She eat rice and peas. May I tell you, as someone knows you're large, may I come to your yard? Tell me now come to your yard. I hope you have chain at your house. Yes. So may I say, we need to check out the thing. And may I talk to the people them with the liquor shop them on the roadside. Because this a bully beef sell more. Because when you go buy it from the wholesaler and retail it, it's a serious thing, man. I'm sorry for people who are eating meat nowadays, though, you know. I'm sorry for people who are eating meat nowadays because it's not lovely to eat meat them time at all. It's not really lovely at all. Okay, so we are talking to Mr. Damian King, economist, co-executive of the director of Capri. Okay. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. We not hear nothing.
I hear you though.
Nah, hear me neither. I'm going to see where I go on this up. Good afternoon, Mr. King.
Good afternoon, Muta.
Mr. King?
Hello. Hello.
What is happening here? Mr. King?
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Yes, sir. We really call you for really give a little synopsis of this, the tax package where the government unleashed on the people, and if the pros and cons of it. Because it can't be just all bad, yet still how them send it to it like it is all good. So, as an economist, how the people them for view the tax package? The normal man for the road?
Boy, that's a great start, you know, because as you say, one set of people telling you that it is all bad, another set of people telling you say it is all good. And I can tell you what is good and what is bad. There are two ways in which a government can tax, can get the money it needs for whatever it has to spend on. One is that you can tax income. That is, as the people earn the money, you take it from them. The other way you can get it is by taxing the things that they consume. So you wait till them spend it, and then you tax the things itself, and you end up taxing the people by way of the bully beef and the shirt and the cell phone caller. Now, there's a problem with each of them. When you tax income, the only people that pay that are the people that have jobs with big companies, formal sector jobs. And that get deducted automatically under what is called the PAYE system. Anybody who earn their income any other way, either because they're a freelancer or self-employed, or them have a small business, or them just hustle, those people are not in that automatic deduction system. And most of them don't file, so they get away with paying no income tax at all. So the problem with income taxes is that more than half of the population don't pay it. When you collect tax by taxing...
Half of the working population.
Half of the working population, yeah. So that's the problem with income tax. When you use consumption taxes now, the indirect taxes as they are called, and you wait till people consume it.
Which is the G's.
Because no matter how you earn your income, you spend it.
Yes.
But the problem with that is that you end up taxing low-income people. People that don't really have no portion of income and really can't afford to bear anymore. So that's the trade-off. Either you go after the tax evaders, or you
raise
put more burden on low-income people.
You raise the GCT.
Well, raising the GCT and lowering income tax has the problem I'm telling you. That is a good way to get at tax evaders. But the problem is you burden low-income people more.
So what is the way, what you as an economist, what you think is the best way to deal with the government? Because the government have to collect tax, so what is the best way you think is
Well, one possible way, I mean, it's hard to sit down and, like judgment just say, what is the best way. But one possible way is that if you're going to go to GCT and consumption taxes, as the only way to get at the tax evaders and burden low-income people, you have to make sure that there are other things in the budget that compensate them, like more payments on the PATH program and put more people on the PATH program, and the public services that low-income people tend to use a lot, like the public hospitals. You make sure you improve those. But it really takes an analysis to make sure that you're reaching all the people on pensions, and the people that live in deep rural, and you try to find ways through spending.
Yeah, but it's not this time I try with the 1.5 million thing, the threshold of 1.5. It's not that them I try though with it.
No man. That 1.5 is the business of not trying to get your income from the PAYE people, from the people who are formally employed. Okay.
Okay.
So the way to get, but because the thing is, a lot of the people that are really suffering in Jamaica don't have formal jobs that work full time and get it directly in the bank account kind of thing. So you really need things like the PATH program and other social services that are geared directly at those people to compensate them for the higher taxes.
So and that is not what the government is offering now. Well,
they have offered it to some extent.
But
they're increasing the payments to PATH significantly. They're introducing, they're going to spend a little bit more on social services. But that is not to say that those efforts are actually going to reach all the people who are affected. So while we congratulate them for doing that, we're still not sure. And the people that reach are going to be helped quite a bit. But the people that don't reach, what happened to those people?
Yeah, but not all right. If it reach people them, and then on the other hand, it's like you take from Peter for paper. From the other hand, now you hear say your GPS bill gone up, and the GPS I said them can't absorb that, so you have to go. Them have to trickle it down to you.
Yeah, I'm going to put I'm going to pass it down.
But poor people have to pay a light bill.
Yeah, but this is the point I'm telling you. That putting a GCT on electricity is a way to get some tax from the tax evaders. But anyway you try and get it from the tax evaders, it's going to lick poor people at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Yeah, so it's not like a damn if you do or a damn if you don't. Exactly. So it's kind of which damn you're going to take on. All right. So anyway, I just want everybody to know that these are the things we're going to be talking about at Mandela Park at 6 o'clock this evening. We're going to be talking about the budget in a way that people can understand. All right. Yeah, but I don't want to let you go yet. We want to find out something, you see. If them take the idea of taking money from one source, we don't have nothing to do with what you're doing with over here. For instance, now I've heard that the reason why them dipping a certain funds over there so is to sustain them election promise with the 1.5 million. And in doing that, it might
it might cause a lot of the programs we're supposed to do over there, so not to be done. But them I say it's not going to affect it.
Well, it's not going to affect it because what they thought they could do, at least certainly based on how we interpreted the 1.5 initially, is that we interpreted that they were going to try and do it without raising other taxes. And that would have meant cutting programs.
But them raise other taxes.
But what they have done instead is raise other taxes.
So they have to go raise something else over there, so?
And that is why we have the GCD on electricity, and that is why we have the tax on gas and so on.
So what is the reason for raid like the NHT business and the tourism? What is the purpose of if they find a way?
The most important thing, to tell you the truth, the most important thing in the budget is that the overall budget balance and that the government doesn't borrow any more money. Because the most dangerous thing for a country, rich people and poor people and middle income people, is the debt. Because the debt is the reason why the country has stagnated and can't grow and people can't find work.
No.
Once 5 years ago, we got into a program that started to bring the debt down.
Yeah.
Then things can start to improve. And this budget sticks to that program.
And your feel said
debt is coming down. And the whole heap of money that we ever had to pay for interest on the debt is coming down too.
And your feel said this is the best way they could have done it. So the Alabalu we are going is not...
Well, I don't know. I mean, the analysis that Capri has done that we are presenting at 6 o'clock in Mandela Park doesn't say that this is the best way,
Yeah.
All we are saying is that these are the constraints, these are the problems, and this is a trade-off you have to make. And this is what they are doing.
Yeah, well, that may
people can decide for themselves whether this is the best way or not. But what we don't want people to think is that there is any easy way out of it.
I don't think Jamaican people have feel that there's an easy way out. But you see, the idea of, for instance, fuel. You know, the entire raise fuel, everything gone up. So where poor people are looked upon, not the people them were up there so we understand the whole economics of the thing. Poor people are say, but wait now, yesterday I pay $100 on the bus, now I have to pay $130. That means the government now do nothing for me then, and that them are look upon the immediate effect of the thing.
But no, but here's the thing now. That little bit of extra money, and I don't say a little bit like people can afford it, but that little bit of extra money that the bus going cost is going to bring the government plenty of money from the man who driving the SUV and who now paying no other tax. So again, that's the trade-off.
So the people they must don't murmur about the one.
Well, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but you sound like the people them understand the 100 years effect of the money where the government get. Like
that is why I say that we have to look at how the government spend their money to make sure that people that have to pay more for bus are compensated in some way.
Let me ask you a question. In a place, we just talk about Norway and them places, I can mention Sweden and them places. It's the same way them do them thing, that them country can be, them GDP can be at a certain level where them can say, them can deal with it. Crime decrease and all them something. We just read something about Norway a while ago. And we know say that spread over whole heap of Sweden, Switzerland and these things. Is this the way that them use to really sustain that happiness in them country?
Yeah, it's hard to make that comparison though, because what Norway and Sweden start with is not what Jamaica start with. Jamaica start with a man,
Yeah, but I understand that, But I am saying, we are trying to come out of the thing,
Yeah.
So if you have presidents who say, there's a formula for come out of it, I am hoping that there's a formula for come out of it. And other countries have been here before. There are a lot of countries that have been here, and them use a formula for come out of it. What I'm asking you, because I'm not an economist, I am asking you if the way the government do them thing now, in other words, the poor man must look at it and say, even though you have paid $20 now, but that $20 going to help you down the road for sustain a certain way of life.
What the poor man must say is that if you're asking me to pay $20 more, you have to tell me how else you going to help me pay that $20.
Yeah. And all my ears say I'm going to pay the $20 is that I'm picking good have to go pay it.
Well,
so the problem. The dilemma.
Yeah, it's the problem.
Yeah, well, the dilemma now, that's why I ask. if there is a way that these people who is economists in other countries, because we can understand the history of Jamaica and all these things, you know, but there's formula, just like how the IMF use a formula, and them use it in all the country. The IMF is using a formula in a Jamaica now, where it's allowing and causing the government to take a certain way to deal with the thing. Because maybe if the IMF wasn't here, you wouldn't hear a lot of things where we are here now, where is a solution to these problems. So there must be some effect that is taking place behind the scene, where the people them not check out. But now we have asked now to look on it and say, if you pay $20 more for gas, or $100 more for that, just know, say, 20 years, 40 years down the line, you can afford to buy a car.
Well, in terms of both IMF programs, the one under the PNP that done now and the one now under the JLP, both programs are moving us toward that, you know. But the thing is that buying food for people today.
Yeah. Let me ask you, if it a move towards it, why the people them look like them feel more depressed?
Yeah,
why if it a move way, all right, if the PNP did a move it to the right direction, and then the JLP now take the baton and a move it more to the right direction, why is it that when we look on the situation in Jamaica, it's
because it can't fast, you know. I mean, the amount of money that the government ended up owing up to 5 years ago was crushing. So it can't happen fast. And even with everything that has happened, and even though it has come down a lot, it's still high.
So when we did, we're not going to benefit from it then?
Well, no, it's going to happen faster than we did.
No, when all of the ministers them in our parliament dead, then we will see the benefits.
No, I think it will happen faster than that.
Well,
but that don't say that's where we do have to look after people in the meantime.
So why is it that the opposition are ball?
Because what do you mean?
That may I say why the opposition?
What do you call them?
Them is the opposition. Not me say you have to oppose thing where you fix it right. No, wait there. You tell me say the opposition is oppose because them is the opposition.
No, but understandably, the purpose of the JLP when they were in opposition and the PNP now in opposition is to get re-elected.
Yes, so them oppose even everything right.
Yes.
All right, so the PNP has the same thing now.
Right, but which is not to say that some of the issues that they have raised are not valid issues. We have to look at the issues themselves.
Yeah, but me I try to figure out now, if the opposition is opposing something and you can't where you are say, it'll lead you into the right direction. And we hear them walk out of parliament and I say, this thing are not going to work for the people them. Where the people them who they on the road who have figured out something must believe and accept. Who must say, they're on the right direction. The government now, or the opposition who are walk out of parliament, or the economists who are say, but the thing a move in the right direction because
they can move, but it's moving slow.
Yeah, but brethren, you see, that is the problem, you know. Meanwhile, we are move slow, the whole of we are dead.
Well, that is what I say. So, and maybe we can look at ways that even since it's moving slow, that it don't have to be quite as hard as this.
All right, suppose it moves, I can't you to move slow. And then 5 years, when 5 years from now, the people them decide, say, why it move too slow, we're put in the PNP. Is there so another problem again? No, because now maybe the PNP has to say, according to me, hear them attack on the television, it's like this thing are now going the right direction, so them are going to bring it now in the right direction. And when them come now and bring it in the right direction, according to them, the JLP are going to say, but I want to take the thing and I move it from which part we did I carry it go. And now them come. So it's like a catch should be business.
Yeah, but I mean, let us have a little hope. That
no, we have hope, you know.
The hope is that for the first time, we have had some continuity between the last one and this one.
Yes, that is good. That is good.
So it looked like we might get somewhere.
All right, sir.
But in the meantime, you still have to look after people.
All right, sir. Give thanks, here, sir.
All right, 6 o'clock Mandela Park this evening, and we're going to talk about all of these things.
6 o'clock to what time? Because I know some people are coming from work and all them. They want to know if they reach up to 7 o'clock, if they go done.
6 o'clock to 7:30.
Well, them not going to reach in time. All right, give thanks.
All right, take care.
Yeah, that is Dr. Damian King, economist, co-executive director of Capri. You know, it kind of weird. It kind of weird, you know, because generations of, you know, I can't tell me I say, make we hope. You know, say we are hope long time and are dead in a constant spring. So we are say, if we are going to hope, and we really want the thing get better, you know. I don't feel the Jamaican want the country for go down that them can suffer more. Them really want the thing for work. But if you are listening to your television, that's me a politician. Me have a problem with politicians when it come to that, you know. For when you listen to politicians, you listen to this party, and when you listen to them, you know, without the other party, you say yes, them on the right track, and then the next, you know, you go listen to the next party, you say rotted. Me never did even check things away there, you know. So there's a kind of schizophrenic thing you put in the minds of the people them know where you say, but wait, how the thing I go so. Because here's it now that the minister of finance come up with an idea and they're going to work the thing a certain way. And then the next day when you listen to Peter Phillips now, Peter Phillips I show you said, no, this thing is not going to work that way there, you know. And then him come back now. The Prime Minister come back and show you say, where my talk, what the thing can work? You say, where my talk, what the thing can work? And then you hear the Prime Minister, the opposition Prime Minister come now. And you say, but wait. Wait, let the people them want to know, say, right now, when you say $100 and $100 for your taxi fare, next year them don't come here and say $120 and them pay now raise. The minimum wage still their level where it's terrible. So you work a certain amount of money and then the next year come, your money where you spend for things is all like 30% more than what you used to pay. Your money now raise. So how you gonna tell people like that now say the thing will get better. When it will get better? When it I move, you know, and you have certain direction with certain countries take, you know. Where because them said, look at now, if you look on certain things on that chart, yeah, and you look on certain country on that chart, yeah, you say, but all them countries they're in front of Jamaica. It's like you're marvel, you know. Me say some country, you know, that me I say, oh, them country they're in front of Jamaica. Them country they're supposed to be at Jamaica. Me feel good and happy as so. And they know me and you say, boy, you have happier people in some country where appear war and war. You know, like, it's terrible. Them economy and them GDP much higher. Anyway, take it. Well, we have a very robust reason inside us about this tax and this tax. It generates a certain amount of thinking. And the people them on the road who listen. I can imagine a man on the bus now and the conversation when on the bus board where them just here a while ago. Because we don't understand economics. We don't understand most of the things that we hear they talk about on TV. We don't understand what them say, you know. We don't understand what them saying. We just want to hear the right word. Whether something I go raise or something I go raise. And that me I listen for, you know. So when me hear them say GPS I go raise, GPS bill I go raise, and then me I say, rotted. You see, from your GPS, me feel say me go pay more now for GPS, you know, but here now. Me never know say, you could have done pay more until me hear the woman say, them now absorb it, them have to go pass it on to the consumer. Therefore me I say, oh, so them can raise it and we don't feel the pain. But through them now go deal with it, we have to go feel the pain. And make you feel away now because you say, rotted. Me as a one out the road, you know, and me I buy gas. Me no really ask, hey, me know some people, you know, if them live at downtown, you know, and the gas cheap for half a tree, you know. It's a stupid thing, you know. You drive go half a tree, you go buy the cheaper gas. And I remember say you did have to drive go half a tree and burn gas. You understand? So it's like when you really check it now, me no really ask about gas when me go to gas station. Like I know gas have to go in the car. And me can't drive the car without gas. So whether or not them raise the gas or not, you have to buy the gas. You have to buy the gas. And the people them who drive in a taxi and them way there, them have to go in a taxi, go home. So when the man say, look, you know, me just have to pay more for the gas down the road, you know. So you know, me I charge you $20 more for coming on my taxi, you know. You can't go tell them say you nah come out there, you know, you come out, you know, because you see when you come out, the next has to come, you're gonna have to go pay more. So it's a free for all thing that's all. So there's no strength when it come on to how the people them, the perspective of the people them. It's like the people them have to just suck salt through all kind of spoon, but them no want suck. And it's a terrible thing. When you have to listen to these politicians on the television, and you feel like, well, them say them now raise no more tax. And then this year, now when them read budget, you hear say tax. And you say, then all them say tax now. And they say the Prime Minister get up now and him take a basket and go in the supermarket and him hold up this and say that cost, that, and the film ratch, that now. And then now you go in the supermarket, it more than where him did a pay for it when him go in the supermarket. I mean, no, some not get no discount through my opposition leader. So, me don't know. The thing, see how we are Rasta. Me don't even know what to say. Me don't even know what to say. Believe you me, me don't know what to say. How the people them feel out there. We want to play this tune by Jimmy Cliff, you know. For kind of, you know, soften the drop. You know, when you drop from far, you need something for cushion the blow. We're going to play this tune, have a cushion the blow. Jimmy Cliff, brand new. A brand new Jimmy Cliff talking about life. You know, so we have a tune, we have an album here with, what's your name again? Queen Africa. But there's a tune that Rebel give me, where I really want to play. And it's special to me because it's a Nina Simone cover tune. And me try to figure out who gave Queen Africa that tune that you sing. Because it's a tune that we love for years from me I go to school. The Nina Simone tune is so revolutionary and potent as it relates to the African woman, black people, black woman. That for hear Queen Africa sing that tune, you know, Queen Africa, you reach. Trust me. Anytime you sing that tune, me know say you reach. And young people don't know the tune, but it's one of them tunes from in the 60s when the Black Power movement was potent and when people are searching them identity and everything there. Nina Simone was one of the stalwart, the icon. When she gave young, gifted and black, it's still an anthem for black people all over the world. So when me hear Queen Africa, whosoever gave the tune, I don't know if a Tone Rebel gave the tune. I don't know if Tone Rebel know that tune already. I don't know if Tone Rebel know that tune. I want to know who gave Queen Africa that tune you have to sing. But when me hear Queen Africa sing the tune, me say yes. Yes. One of the classic Nina Simone tune, Queen Africa cover the tune, and me love it, and me go play it for the people them. It name 4 Women. 4 Women. You know, we have played that tune for the Carolyn people them, especially Malik. Yes. And him know why me I played for him too. Trust me. So anybody who know Malik from Carolyn, tell him to Mutabaruka, yell him up in a bright theater. Yes. Okay, so we have an issue now we really want to confront. We hear the Prime Minister, but I don't know where we're going to Jamaica. Anyway, we hear the Prime Minister say that they're going to build Parliament building and they're going to use land in a race course. We call it race course, but a Euro Circle. They're going to use most a race course for Euro Circle and they're going to build other buildings around it. Now that is a move where I think them deserve an Trojan ass. Yeah, I think them need another Trojan ass. And them to set it up properly. The problem where we have, I don't know about the next one, the problem we have that is the China people, they're going to build it. I can't tell where I hear. I don't know if them change because they have a way for set things today. And then when them test the waters to see if anybody a ball out, you know, when you throw stone in a hog pen, the one where ball out, I feel it. Well, the whole of Jamaica hog, including myself here, and when them throw stone, we feel it. So when them throw the stone, say, and the Chinaman, them go build it. We ball out. We have on the line here, Kevin Stewart. He means the past president of Incorporated Master Builders Association of Jamaica. As a builder, as a man who deal with building, we are trying to find out how he feel about the government declaring that them going to use Chinese for build such a monumentous, if there is such a word, building in Jamaica. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, greetings, Jalamuta.
Blessed
How you feel about that motor? You can't feel good about that motor. That, as I've described before, is one step too far. They've been stepping around with these Chinese things for a long time and closing out and not allowing Jamaican builders to participate. But when you stretch it to the point where you're going to build a Jamaican monument, its heritage and legacy, the place where you have a past laws, you're going to set the direction for the future generations. Or we ever use Chinese or any other foreign national to design that. That has to be designed by Jamaican. Not two words about that.
All right. So, is it that them scenes say them not have to put out no money right now for deal with it, so them find it a quick way to say, all right, well, since we don't have to put out no money, make the Chinese build it, and then 50 years after when we dead and gone, or pick them up pay for it? Or is it that them not trust the architect and the builders in Jamaica for building such a monumentous thing? Tell me.
I can't tell you which one it is, but either one don't make no sense to well-thinking Jamaicans. If we don't have the money and we have to borrow the money, it is not a conclusion from that we must then have the persons who we have borrowed the money from design and build the structure. Because we have to pay it back, as you point out.
Yeah.
And it's generations to come going to be paying back. And it's them going to be seeing this monument, this symbol of Jamaican highest standard, as one man put it, the highest court in the land. And you have a great foreigners design that. That not happening in no other country in the world. No matter whether people are copy or whatever they do, they make sure that them represent them culture, the heart and spirit of the people. What is being contemplated will never have that.
Let me ask you that question. The land where them are built upon, you see, we see that there is almost like a known use of the land, because one part is now a burial ground and the other part is a car park for the building them around. As a monument, because I think the park is a monument.
Yes, in and of itself, yes.
Or you see, or you feel them building it upon that land, or you see that?
I don't. This is since they converted it into partially the Hero Circle, because I hear you describe it the way I grew up, the race course, right?
Race course, yeah.
Well, how you describe, well, once you move the Hero Circle title and you're actually burying and honoring the Hero Circle then the whole thing starts becoming more of a national monument. And I don't really have a problem if you continue developing the country's symbols and major structures in that area. And it makes more sense eventually, economically, operationally, if you end up with almost all, if not all, the government buildings in one central
area. Yeah, because that's why in most
some
countries,
of the other major cities in the world.
Yeah, most countries, even in Africa, we go, all of the government building them in a one circle, one area. So I think that is the idea. All right.
Yeah,
so how the architects them? Because here, I know. Well, I don't have to ask. I know Jamaica have some serious architect where do some things are foreign. And writers in
Jamaica have done major things and are doing major things.
Yeah, who build the conference center? Who build the conference center?
Jamaicans, designed and built by Jamaicans. Every participant in that. Yeah. The architect, the design engineers, all of them. The quantity surveyors, the contractors, the workmen, the artisans, all Jamaicans, no foreigner.
Yeah, so where the Master Builders Association a lobby for our door towards making the track.
We have raised our voices in support of the architects initially. We have for years now been protesting the wide use of the Chinese, particularly now in the private sector. I don't know if you noticed around town how much tower crane gone up recently. Well, all of them is Chinese. All of the major structures being constructed in Kingston and St. Andrews now are being built by Chinese. So it has moved from just government right into the private sector. So you can see that there is no vision of development, because development of any country can only be done through the development of its people.
The people, yeah.
No matter what you build, if your people not developing, the country not developing.
Yeah, I will notice that from even when they build the Palisades Road there, it's most of Chinese people do the work, even the menial, the work.
Yeah, man.
They make it
exactly.
So
and we enjoy such a high unemployment, level of unemployment, especially among the age group and class group of people who would provide that kind of labor and that kind of work. And you're bringing in Chinese people to do this work, and they come because they are lending us money. But why I mentioned the private sector money is not loaned necessarily from China, and even if it is any of it, it's going to have to be paid back, as you pointed out in the beginning of the conversation. So things have to be done. People have to raise them prices.
But is it that
these things have to stop?
Is it that them? It's like a sign a pact with the. I don't want to say devil, but them sign a pact with these Chinese that them can't turn back. That them sign a pact say any major structure we are go up in a Jamaica. Them sign a thing say the Chinese them will give you do it. You think it's something like that where them can't turn back, you know?
Well, it would appear that the government has undertaken to allow the Chinese to build anything that the Chinese are financing, whether through loans or even grants. In one case a year is a grant. But in the investment project, the North Coast Highway, the Chinese did it themselves. Now, if government start to reflect, never before has a bilateral loan arrangement resulted in the country who lend the money. Lend the money now.
Yeah,
they don't talk about grant.
Yeah.
The country who lend the money demand that their technical people have to undertake the whole of the work involved. And to take it further, the people is working. Government conceded to the Chinese that they can bring in 50% of the labor onto any site that they are financing. Or even now, on the private sector projects, they are still allowing 50% of the labor to the Chinese. No matter what you hear them say, because it's something that I have been checked on and tested myself. But here what we have noticed, Nika, you ever noticed that you see a whole heap of Chinese and you don't see a whole heap of Jamaican on the Chinese project?
Yeah, that may I say, like you look on the work and you say, but
yeah.
I which part Jamaican people them there, it's like they're in a different country, man.
Exactly. So I keep telling them, the government and others, that when they say 50-50, but nobody now count. You might see 50 Chinese, but I don't see 50 Jamaicans. I might see 10 Jamaicans.
Not even a mix of cement.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even a mix of cement, Bridget.
So we not enough people have been speaking out. I know that I've been doing that now for over 5 years, and I'm not, nobody's up with me from government, and I always talk about government, I not talk about party.
Yeah.
Because our constitution don't know nothing about party, it's a government.
But it sound like this government just have followed through with where the previous government it start.
Well, both of them, remember, you know, that
the conspiracy against the people, man.
Yeah, one of the earliest manifestations was when the Chinese started building up at Sliderville and give us a stadium up there. So then they were brought in to build the green field in Trelawney and work on part of the Sabina development. And that was a PNP administration. And then when the JLT took over, they continued and they did things like the infrastructure, roads and all of that. And then the PNP came back and it looked as if it increased. And now we are where we are with a massive proposal that the Chinese can design and build all of the major government buildings downtown.
I don't think...
And in part of the restoration of downtown.
In them own heart of heart, and I don't hear the opposition come out fully against it yet, but
they can't come out. They can't come out.
Because them is the architect of it.
Yeah, the two of them in agreement with it, so they can't come out. And nobody not gonna believe them, even if them say it.
I don't think them are gonna continue with it. I don't think them are gonna actually make the Chinese without the interjection of our people them. I mean at the highest level. So I don't talk about mixing men. I talk about at the highest level. I don't think
the point I made about them allowing Chinese 50-50, I remember them talk about it now. Them don't demand that 50-50 of the engineers
and the architects
and the managers. Just the labor.
I was reasoning with an engineer. An engineer something I said, Muta, you see that problem with them have on the highway with the water thing? He must say the Jamaican engineer did show them say it will happen and them never listen. I don't know if you know about it, but the engineer
the highway where the rock keep coming down.
Yeah, and the water.
Yeah, where the dirt keep coming down and the flooding.
Him say want to talk to me on the ear because him say did tell them say it going to happen. But because them is Jamaican engineer, them never listen to them and see the problem arising. Them have to go back over again, go fix something else. You know, it's
them keep fixing motor.
All the while, and it's supposed to don't make.
Yeah, and some of the basic engineering that we would have provided them with because they don't know and them didn't ask is the way them cut the slopes. The excavations that them do, the slopes are too steep.
No, the French did do that.
Them keep falling down.
But no, the French did do that. No, the French did do that. No, the people them.
No, man, the ones the French did is not the ones them having problem with, you know.
Okay.
It's the ones the Chinese did.
Yeah.
You know, them are clean it every day.
Every day,
yeah. So, I mean, why don't somebody tell them to go back and cut the thing to the proper slope so that it stop happening, you know?
Well, I don't know what got Rasta because
it allow them to do any and everything them want.
So if we go build public toilet now, we have to get the China them to build it. May I tell you?
Anything, man. But we need to get engaged. Government need to respond in a decent way.
Yeah, definitely.
In the conversation.
Yeah.
And let us discuss whether or not you, in our conscience, no matter how much money them provide, can allow them to design
a place like the Parliament,
and other of our real heritage type.
Yes, sir. Well, you have to just continue loud and we continue say it. And you know, you have a brethren where you used to teach me, you know. Him Franklin Technical, one of the biggest engineer me know.
Right.
You know who me I talk about from Boys Town.
Oh,
Laxley come man.
Laxley,
yeah. And you used to teach me. But all right, brethren. So we say we have to continue make up Voice word.
Thank you for the opportunity to make the people of Jamaica hear the views of the people, the construction sector.
Give thanks,
trust me, it's the construction sector. Thanks for that.
Yes, that was Cavill Stewart, the past president of Incorporated Masters Builders Association of Jamaica. We are talking about this idea where the government have for go make China people build. And we have to remember the Chinese people there all the while, you know. And we're not against Chinese. What we are against is the government nearsighted and short-sightedness. If you don't recognize the Parliament of Jamaica and what the Parliament of Jamaica represent, and if you have foreigners and foreign architects and foreign builders to build, the main building is the main building of Jamaica, you know. The Parliament is you also them go on the other day yesterday when the man rammed the car and killed the people them near the Parliament building. Them are talking about is you know, them say the Parliament of England is the centre of England, you know. That is what the laws make and broke, you know, and everything, you know. So if we go have Chinese people to build the thing. I make a Chinese run in a parliament. Because little more, you see little more we got, and I say it all the while and people feel it's a joke me I make, you know. You see little more, you're going to see a whole heap of little ghetto girls with Chinese baby underneath them arm, you know. Yeah, you're going to see a whole heap of little ghetto girls with Chinese baby under them arm. It's going to be so deep. So deep. Click it. This is the Steppin razor. The art of war. You know, we're going to play this. We have been playing it and we quite continue to play it because the show will continue.
It was that time I reached Barnet, 14 Barnet Street. When I reached there, Bustamante start to gather soldiers and police in abundance to search for Rasta. When I reached the station, I see a bulk of people. Rasta and who is not Rasta is there. Beating is going on from all angles. They have a long hose that they turn on, use to water the place there. So it have a piece of iron down here, and it have a piece up here where you screw on the pipe. So them turn on the pipe now, and the water running through the hose, and them put us down to kneel down in a gutter way and start to beat.
With the hose?
Yes, with the hose and big stick and all different type of
so they turn on, what are they doing with the water?
When them lick you and the blood start flow, them turn on the water and wash with the blood.
What a wicked act.
At that time now, Bustamante never come down. Thursday now, Friday morning, which is the time of crucifixion, Bustamante come down.
The Good Friday for them and the Bad Friday.
Yes, and the Bad Friday for her. Yeah. Bustamante come down now with a battalion of police. More than soldier. And them start to beat. And them have a
beating in front of Buster now?
Right in front.
The Prime Minister witnessing the beating?
Right in front of Bustamante.
Who they beating?
Please?
Just everybody that get beaten?
Everybody who is inside getting beaten. You have 9 cells round by 14 Barnet Street. And from the first one to the 9th, it's packed with people. And people still coming in. So as you come in, you start to get beaten from both sides. Soldier here, police here. Who no butt you, box you. Who no kick you. Them do every type of thing to us at that time. Bustamante was there. And he said to them, say, beat them and let them say Rastafari and Babylon stand. And if I don't kill out Rasta out of Jamaica, God will blind me.
So you heard when Buster said
I heard that with my ears, Sister Angie.
Bongo Frank, you heard that with your ears?
I heard that with my ears.
I ask you this, Bongo Frank, because we hear this all the while. And at first we are talking to somebody who actually hear it with them.
I heard that with my ears.
Yes.
Empress Anja.
Tell us what I'm saying again.
Bustamante,
tell us what the Prime Minister said.
Bustamante is the Prime Minister. He has on a cream serge pants, a striped blue shirt with white background. He has on a black water boot, and the bottom of it red. He had a 22 in his side. And him said to the police them, anyway you see 1 or 2, bring them in, dead or alive. And what 14 Barnet Street cannot hold, Borg will hold them.
And Borg is a cemetery.
Yes, ma'am. So, while we were there now, I witnessed the cell that I was at, number 1 cell. 35 person in 1 cell. You cannot lay down, you cannot sit up. We have to stand on 1 foot, and when that foot tired, you stand on the other one.
35 person.
35 person in 1 cell.
And that cell can hold about how much people?
It can hold more about 20 or
35. So you have to stand up 1 foot at a time.
And
how long you stand up like that in the cell?
No, you can't stand up no long time, you know. So you have to stand on the foot and ease it, and stand on the foot and ease it. The man who sit down, if him get up, him can't go back at that space. The man who stand up, and if him try to get a seat, him can't find by the same space where part him come from. Buster man to take us out. And he tried to transfer us from 14 Barnett Street to Hanover, the barrack prison. I was there for 3 months without trial and beaten in every one of the stations that you go to. No mercy never sure to Rasta at that time. Buster Manti look upon the people and say, Buster say, if him don't kill out the Rasta people and ganja out of Jamaica, God was blind him. So that time now, the massacre was too terrible to talk about. For there was no one who don't feel pain. If you have the smallest piece of beard, you're going to get a bean. And if you go into a barber shop and you are not a Rasta, you're going to a barber shop and come out and the policeman see you and say you just trim, you're going into jail. I'm saying you go and trim to hide yourself. So at that time, Empress Anja, we were, I can't tell you this time, for it hurt so much that I feel it in all my heart.
I see it on you, my brother.
I feel it in all my heart.
I see it on you, my father.
It's a judgment upon the land.
Fire, man.
My God.
The big man, a ball man. Look here, man.
Fire. Blessed be the God of Jacob, who live forever and forever.
What a
Selassie, Jah Rastafari.
Big man a break down and a cry upon the way there now. Let's see what going on here, son. No, this is some serious things because there has been no justice, you know.
It was
no acknowledgement of this atrocity against Rasta and a Bongo visit. No acknowledgement. The Bongo Frank there from the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, the man is an elder.
It was terrible.
Because I have a ball there.
Not that
big man in front of me and tear up iron.
There is no one say mercy. You have civilian who come in and help the police. Big man
there wipe tears, you know, my sister and my brother. It's a serious thing.
You have civilian who come in and help the police to beat us. Buster man to stand up and he has a canteen behind the station. And some bottle that they are drinking out of Empress Angela, I don't know what them getting out of. I don't know where those type of bottle come from. And the largest bottle I ever see with it. I don't know what in them. For you cannot use a puller and pull the cork. You have to use the cork screw to take the cork out of it. And so them go in and drink. The more them drunk, the more them beat Rasta. The more them drink, the more. And Buster Manti was there. And he never say, have mercy upon one. He say, had to kill us out.
No, I mean, we had an ad hoc committee of parliament, you know, that sat and, in fact, have signed off. And we have made the recommendations, and those recommendations have come to cabinet. And cabinet, to the best of my knowledge, have signed off, though we have not specified specific. They recommended specific action, but one of them, for example, is the amount of compensation that should be put in the fund for the victims and their relatives. That amount has not been declared by cabinet as yet, but I can assure you that the apology for the car gardens not only was it recommended by the public defender, but it will be delivered by the Prime Minister at a suitable time. And that again could be in a matter of weeks.
You're saying an apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister?
That is correct.
That's what you're saying, Minister?
Yes. An apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister on behalf of the government of Jamaica, as recommended by the public defender.
All right, and we should see that, you're saying, in the coming weeks?
In the coming weeks, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that was made in September. October, that statement was made in October by the Minister of Justice. What name, Chuck? What first name again? Delroy Chuck. Yeah, Delroy Chuck. So,
We are also being joined by our Honorable Minister Delroy Chuck, Minister of Justice. All right, Minister Chuck, welcome to the areas of RFM, sir.
Very nice to be with you.
Just want to ask one question. Just about a month ago, you speaking on the Africa Forum on RFM Running African Show, you did mention that the Prime Minister will anytime soon apologize for atrocities committed against Rasta. We haven't had that yet. Can you say why?
To be frank with you, it should have been done. But indeed, the apology has been crafted. A committee of the cabinet sat, crafted the apology. We are bouncing it off a number of persons to make sure that when it is delivered, that it is acceptable to all. We met with the descendants and also some of the persons who were affected in Car Gardens. We met with them at Jamaica House. We are looking at a certain sum for compensation. We're looking at the Pinnacle to be Ganja headquarters, or should I say, when I say headquarters, I mean a symbol of Rastafarianism. And I must admit, I thought that the apology could have been done, by now. But certainly in the new year, the Prime Minister is examining the apology that has been crafted. He might tweet it a bit, but it will come. It's ready.
We have been taking concrete steps to reduce the acceptance and use of violence in the society. First, the government must set the example. The wrongs of the past must be acknowledged and apologies offered to the victims of state-inflicted violence as recommended by constituted review bodies. On behalf of the Jamaican state and in my capacity as Prime Minister, I will make the apologies in Parliament to the victims of the Tivoli Gardens incursion. And I also believe it is my duty to apologize to the victims of the Coral Gardens incident.
Politician lies. Yes, Steppin.
Yes, good evening, Muta.
Good evening.
Yes, how are you, sir?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you something regarding some consumer affair week we had 2 weeks before. What is a consumer affair? Is protecting the people of Jamaica or protecting the manufacturer? I don't know what they are for.
Well, what do you think it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be protecting the customer.
Okay.
I was trying to tell you about we got a gateway, right?
All right.
You hearing me, sir?
Yeah, what you want to know? You have to call back, You have to call back. You have to call back. Trust me.
Okay, why the echo is coming?
Yeah, you have to call back, okay? IRFM now bring you a live outside broadcast from the UEFA Champions League Trophy Tour at Pier 1 in Montego Bay. UEFA Champions League champion, the trophy brought to you by Heineken. Open your world. Must be 18 years and old. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. Over now to DJ Bones and the outside broadcast crew and location. DJ Bones.
All right, thanks a lot, Muta. Yes, Muta. How you do, brethren?
All right,
Everything blessed?
Yes, it a go through.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, man.
It a go through. All right. Well, I'll tell you what's happening with us right now, Muta. We're coming to you live from the grounds of Pier 1. We have a lovely setup here, and it's actually the UEFA Champions League that we're talking about today. As a matter of fact, we have a nice gathering of people inside the venue already, and of course, they're getting slated now to start. Yes, Muta.
I did not go on from yesterday because the company not so to say.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Big excitement going on, and as a matter of fact, down here is slated to be even more exciting. We're in the second city, lots of things happening, and of course, we have a few members of the public here. I want to find out why they have gathered here. Is it just for the deals and the Heinekens, or is it for the excitement of the trophy coming in? Tell us your name and where you're from. Mobay?
Yes, I'm from Mobay, Conway Martin. I want to see the trophy, of course, as I'm hoping my team Real Madrid can win again this year.
So you follow this league very carefully?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's something that is true, you know. When you usually go to some sports bar, you see them, Real Madrid, this and that, and then making all sort of excitement. I don't play football. I don't think I would try either. But I know I see the enthusiasm of everyone who is here, especially when this trophy time is to come. I want to see what the trophy looks like. Yes. Tell us, what else are you looking for in terms of fun today? Because there's going to be lots of excitement here.
Well, I want to meet Van Nistelrooy.
Yes.
He used to play for Real Madrid, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him.
Right.
And
just what's happening.
Right.
All right, respect, sir.
All right, respect.
And I see, okay, no, Muta, I call him Pinky, you know. You want to see the bad pink shirt, you know, Bridget. All right, sir. Come in, Pinky, so you're going to like you're afraid of yourself. How you do, Bridget?
I'm good enough.
All right, tell us a little bit about your vibe here today. What are you expecting? What is the highlight for this evening for you?
Just to see the trophy, basically.
Yes, the trophy is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, man, a very, very big deal.
And I see that you're tanking up on Heineken already.
You mean? I have to drink some Heineken, yes. There with some bridge and I drink some Heineken.
Yes, they're the must.
Yeah, no must.
And you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
All right, what's your name and which part of Mobay are you from?
Well, my name is Sean Hall and I'm from Mobay itself.
Right. Irwin, you there?
Yeah.
Are you safe up there, sir?
Yeah, man.
You don't duck no bullet up there, sir?
No, man, no bullet.
All right.
So we're good.
All right, we don't want to do it, Reggie. Well, we're safe and secure. I see all the police officers coming to the place. As a matter of fact, I think I know that police officer too, you know. You know the police officer that I am talking about, he is actually the uncle. I have to bust your business, Bridget. So, he is actually the uncle of Baby Sham, the artist. Big boss, you're always securing and making sure we're secure. How you do?
I'm good, man.
Everything great?
Yeah, better bones.
Yeah, the bad man. So, you can't talk to you, but I'm good, you know. Just nobody to talk to me too much, man. I'm good. What you're looking at any security challenges today? It looks like a pretty easy event for you to secure.
But just come look, see what's going on here, you know. Patrolling.
And just making sure everything is on the up and up.
Traffic wise.
All right, boss. Respect. See, sir?
Yeah, better ones.
Well, not a man of many words, I tell you. All right. Now, what is going to be happening now is that we're going to be handing it back. We're supposed to be speaking to somebody from Red Stripe. They're on their way here. I think the traffic is the issue that they're trying to get in. So when they get back, we will rejoin you in studio. Sir Muta,
yes.
But what is faring up here right now is an exciting, very exciting time. A lot of people are here looking forward to seeing the trophy. That is the highlight of the night, as a matter of fact. And of course, there are like very special deals on Heineken right through the night. I think the deal is $250 or something in that range for a bottle of Heineken. So it's actually at a discounted rate. So for folks who want to come in and check it out, we're on the grounds of Pier 1 right here in the second city of Montego Bay. Muta.
Yes, sir.
I will forward in a few.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir. Have a great day, Muta.
Yeah,
we'll link again.
Give thanks.
Respect.
Yes. That was a live outside broadcast from the UEFA Champions League Trophy Tour at Pier 1 in Montego Bay. UEFA Champions League champion, the trophy brought to you by Heineken. Open your world. Must be 18 years and older. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. RFM, Steppin Razor, the art of war. Yeah.
Yeah, the king, man.
It's a long wait, man. Sorry about the wait, brethren.
Last year, man. Rastafari. I idea for that, man. See? Yes, I say right now. Them need to apologize towards Rastafari and the Coral Garden thing. That's what I say a full time now, because Rasta wait too long now.
Well, that's
a full time now, my lord. Them to apologize, king.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
And not only apology too, but compensation is in order.
You know, sir, because a whole heap of slave them slavery out and kill out too much of our black nation, Rasta, you know, sir.
Yeah.
How much I love ones them still. And I need this chastisation and brutalization to even look at Jah Herb, my lord. Yeah. You know, sir.
Yeah, man.
So when we look on the whole thing, we have to just say, here we go on, my lord. Them need to step forward now and give Rasta the breakthrough, because when you look even at the dictionary, Rastafari mean, you know. You see it. Rastafari means to the people, them, you know. Each one in Jamaica is supposed to stand out for Rastafari, you know. And the people them segregate themselves, you know.
Yeah.
You see, the people them stand up for Rastafari at all, you know. Even for the name Jamaica, them not stand up for, you know.
Yeah.
And I see it. So Rastafari should be on the top of the map. And I see it. Yeah, so up to the time, them not do none of them things, they not go on to Rastafari. No highlight. I just depressed. I be depressed Rasta up to the time after this fullness. And I see it. So up to the time, them need to just step forward and give Rasta where them deserve over the years.
Them are step forward, Bridget. Rapper move, them are step forward, yeah?
Yeah, man, so I love seeing me.
Yeah, man, blessed man, yes. You know, so a few calls we have got to make, take because the programs we so reach a levels, and as we have said, the advertisement, them, really dead.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to converse with you last night, so hopefully I can get a few minutes.
No, you don't have a few minutes. You don't have a few minutes, trust me. The advertisement never come again, just so you have to run, trust me. I know me I do.
Okay, so this is from Jacob Miller though. Tired for liquid in a bush, whoa. Tired for bun pipe in a gully. We want to come out in the open, where the breeze can blow it so far away from the north.
Bro, yo. Which part you call from? Don't tell me how far you call.
Oh, New York.
You call from New York. If you do that, you know,
sorry?
You call from New York, you call last night, you call tonight. No, I just got you up and you just sing like Eddie Fitzgerald song last night, half key, no key, and now you sing. Why you know easy? You have enough money.
Yeah, because you know why? Them tunes just get me through enough hard times, you know what I'm saying? And I burn out these new tunes that don't have no significance, you know?
Yeah, I understand. You're nostalgic. You understand? But I think that's something that talk about.
But even on intelligent notes, I might have a time when I even speak about ancient currents that took our ancient people around the globe without sails. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very knowledgeable in other aspects, you know?
Yeah, but you talk about that and start try sing Jacob Miller, trust me, because you get me nervous when you sing Jacob Miller song.
Yeah, definitely short and spicy. Spicy. That's what I know you like the back of my hand. Because there was a lady, she said she know a thing that happened to the eye 35 years ago. Wow. So that sweet me even till now. I play that on YouTube and I'm just laughing. Well, you know, and you say, you don't know you're 35 years ago.
Yeah, I'm true.
You know?
Yeah. All right, Bridget.
So all them energies, yes, definitely, they get me through the psychology out here in New York with the psychological racism going on, you know? So keep doing your thing.
Which part of New York is there? Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, where are they? Manhattan, which part are they?
Oh, Gallatin.
Which part?
In the city. No, I know you're ready, but yeah, Manhattan, because you see, people when you're saying with the homophobe.
No, where are you come Jonathan with Manhattan? I'm Manhattan the place name. Which part I have China?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm being sarcastic, because I know you're ready. That's why I'm just, I know how you're going to react.
All right, sir.
I know how you're going to
all right, give thanks. Here, Virgin.
All right, bless up.
Yes. I'm telling you, easy. A lot of them call it and sing it if it's right true. If call it and sing it if it's right true, I'm telling you, say, you know, the night there, you know, when you hear about singing it if it's right true, you know, you try to figure out what the hell is happening to my life. What is happening to my life? What am I, you know? But if persistent, you know, if persistent or half scrap, if not flirt and nothing. Anyway. We are stand by for the advertisement them. I used to make a call, you know, because the advertisement will continue for somebody. Yeah, well, give thanks to Shamara. Give thanks to Neil. Give thanks to Young. Give thanks to Vita from Long and Hungry. You know, so we are coming to Vita. Make up the thing, you know. Yeah, we are come. If you know you're again, you know, but you know, so we're going to go to a hero, yeah, a Jamaican icon in music where hardly anybody really recognize, and we're going to play him, you know, because a big instrument.
Right, Bridget. Well, have a great weekend, Bridget, and I see you when I see you. See you Wednesday.
Yeah, man, give thanks. That was a live outside broadcast.
Yes, Mutabaruka.
For Champions League Trophy Tour at Pier 1 in Montego Bay. UEFA Champions League champion, the trophy brought to you by Heineken. Open your world, must be 18 years and older. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. We're gone, you know, with still again Augustus Pablo.